say. But the first thing I've got to say is, I've been across the country 5 times with Team Type 1 team. Six. This is the 6th time I've been across Team Type 1. And I will speak for Michael and Karen when I say this. We've come across the country with some great people, but we've not come across the country with any greater people than you. When I showed up in California, I didn't know what I was showing up to meet. I heard you on the phone, we got the emails, and I drew some initial conclusions like we always do when we meet people, and you say, ah, that guy and this guy. But as we moved across the country from west to east, I found out that I was with some quality people. High quality people. People who answered the bell every time it rang. Every time it rang, you answered the bell. We had, like diabetes, we had some highs, we had some lows, we had some damn it's, and we had some yes! You answered the bell every time. Awesome. Awesome people. I now have 10 new friends. 10 guys that I know, if I rang the bell, they'd get up and run. Especially John and Ryan.
And Eric.
Well, I appreciate that. I gotta say, when we had our meeting, when we had that little bit of a lull, when we were down there trying to get ourselves back up, and we said, okay, here's how we're going to do it, and everybody bought in, and we said, okay, we need to volunteer because we got 2 known quantities, and we need somebody to step out from the ranks. I could read Eric's mind. Eric was saying, I'm going to go ahead and volunteer because somebody's going to one-up me. But just like everybody else, Eric answered the bell. And the bell rang, he was ready. We were all ready. I was impressed as all get out when Brian wrenched the ankle and I saw that big old swell up. I thought, well, he'll be in the RV with us for a few days. But he didn't. When the bell rang, he got back up, got in that van and drove for it. When Kevin injured his leg, Kevin gets up, gets in the van and goes with him. And as soon as he's able, physically, he lets that heart move again, he gets that big run again. And Casey with that crazy Achilles. Amazing. But here's the deal. You've inspired one another. You've inspired the crew. And who knows how many thousands of people there are today, tomorrow, and a year from now that read or hear about your exploit and your adventure and your accomplishment and will be inspired to take greater control of their diabetes and to take control of their emotions and fight off the desire to quit and the desire to sit, and they'll get up and they'll either walk, they'll run, they'll cycle, they'll do something like you to make a statement that diabetics can do anything that regular people can do on the better. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing. In the human race, you are champions. You are champions. God bless you and thank you for spending 16 days with me. I love you.